sikit. Good afternoon everyone. So today we are catching a train at 1 o'clock to Pohang using KTX. On the way we are gonna transit at Daegu. So our train is gonna depart in a while. It's 1:17. This is actually a train to Seoul, but it will stop by a station where we will transit to Pohang. But our trip is very packed. We need to make it back to Busan by tonight. Only the seat near the pillar has power plug. The middle seat near the window doesn't have any USB. But we are having a little bit of challenge to plugging in our converter. The plug is only designed for Korean plug. To go to Pohang from Busan, we need to transit at Daegu. We are going to our next train. We'll depart in 20 minutes. Yay! Our bullet train to Pohang is here. Beautiful city, beautiful town. A lot of agriculture along the KTX line. We have reached Pohang station. We have arrived at the town of Pohang. We are going to Gyeongju fish market for lunch, but we are not so sure what we can find here. The weather today is super hot. It's hotter than in Malaysia. It's almost 40 Celsius. I think this is probably the hottest summer we are going to experience in Korea. Pohang has the largest steel manufacturing company, POSCO. So it's one of the major exporter of steel here. It's based in Pohang. The vibe here is very different from Busan. It's not so busy. And the building are older. It just gives the small town vibe. It's supposed to be a fish market here, but it seems that stores are all closed. Or is it because we are here a little too early? But that's alright. There must be something here for us. Wow, anchovies, all kind of sizes. To be honest, it does feel. It gives the same feeling like I'm walking in my hometown. Same small town vibe. Sell a lot of seafood. Got a feeling we can find something here. The second question is, how much is it gonna cost? So far we have seen they are selling raw fish here, which is about 80,000. Wow, a lot of donuts. Fresh fish. Yeah. The whole place is seafood fish market. The town landscape is beautiful. Okay, so we have found our place for lunch. This is the cheapest we have found so far. It's 17,000. I think we just go ahead with this. Shop is small. The price are all listed. Sea urchin. So dip it in the like a Korean chili sauce. This is like a side dish here. Wow. It bursts inside my mouth. I think this is the first time I'm getting sea urchin and roast nuts for side dish. Yeah. Same. No? Oh. Lain sikit. Oh, ice. Oh, okay. 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 Our early dinner is so satisfying. How much was it? 34.
34. It's about 28 USD.
That's about 28. And we get probably value of $50 worth of food. And they even give us a sea urchin, which is super expensive if we were to eat somewhere else. On our way to Pohang station, we need to take a bus to Pohang station, just one bus away, around 30 minutes. So we are just here in Pohang for food. So my dish was cold raw fish. So it's served with ice. The other bowl is just like bibimbap but with raw fish, and the sauce is really nice. I like the banchan too, the kimchi, very special. You can only get it here. So far we've not tasted it before. And also they give us a free fish soup. It's called myeong tang. So they cook it with the fish bone, but there are still some flesh attached to the fish bone. We had it many times before, even at Seoul, but we have not had the taste like this, something like this before. Never. We are only in a very small part of Pohang. We didn't manage to go to their attraction. I hope we can come back again. Definitely we are going to enjoy more fish here, and if possible we want to have the raw fish, the sashimi. For now, we are leaving Pohang.
다음 정류장은 벨루 아파트 입구입니다.
We have arrived at Dongdaegu. This is just our transit station. So we're now waiting for our train to Gyeongju. This is our train to Gyeongju. And because the KTX Unlimited Pass can only reserve twice a day. So if you want to take more than twice, we cannot reserve. We didn't reserve because we cannot reserve. So we just have to hop on. They advise us to stand. But there's actually no place to stand. So we're gonna wait for the train to move, and then we will sit at whichever seat that is vacant. So our solution is to sit at the jump seat near to the entrance, instead of sitting inside the main cabin. This seat is also quite comfortable. We have arrived at Gyeongju. We spent about 3 hours here. Our train going back to Seoul is at 10 o'clock. 10 or 10:30. So we are gonna go explore the town a little bit and maybe get second dinner or some small bites or something. Then we'll be going back to Busan. Did I say so just now? No, we are going back to Busan. We'll spend another day at Busan. The weather is nicer now. Look at the sky, look at the mountain, their house on the other side, apartment on the other side. Gyeongju station. This is the central market. This is actually the Shilla dynasty. Capital of Shilla dynasty. So it has a lot of tomb, temple, and historical site here. Finally see this in real life. Always see it in drama. So it has firehouse and first aid ambulance. We are on our way to Gyeongju Upsong. So it's just not far from the central market. So we are walking there. And never actually brought us through this very quiet neighborhood. We came out from this small alley, and then we arrived at the historic site. Gyeongju has a nickname, it's a museum without wall, because there are historical sites everywhere. We are now walking on one. Wow. So Shilla dynasty has a lot of Islamic influence. including in their outfit. You can actually enter this. Oh, the interior is similar to the one in Suwon, huh? Almost identical. Even the design, everything is quite identical. Okay, according to the website of Korean government, even after the fall of hit my head. Even after the fall of Shilla, Gyeongju Upsong Fortress stood as a symbol of the city for 1,000 years, while Wosong as the main fortress for Gyeongju. Wosong is we initially wanted to go there, but it is a little bit too far for our schedule, so we couldn't make it. Instead, we come to this Gyeongju Upsong. So let's continue. It became the main fortress once Goryeo and Choson dynasty began. It became the center of administration, daily life and military function of Gyeongju. So this gate is actually a restored after the restoration. They open up to public as a tourist destination. Now we can look at it. Have a proper look from the front. Oh, Upsong. Okay, if it's in the Hancha, it means facing the sun, the door that faces the sun. So this is actually a reconstruction of the wall on the original location of the fortress. It is 9 p.m, but most of the shops already closed. A few are still open, like fashion houses, but then most are closed. I really appreciate the town where the pedestrian walkway is well paved. So it's very walking friendly here. You just walk. Here's a cat. Meow. I see a few cats here, but they're all very shy. We have arrived at where we wanted to come. The tomb. Okay, we have done our visit to the tomb of the kings. So now we are heading towards the nearest bus station. We are gonna take the next bus to KTX station and catch our train back to Busan. Train is scheduled to depart at 10:38, so we need to hurry up. There's only an hour. We're a little bit ahead of our time. Luckily, there's a train. It arrives exactly the moment we arrive at the station. So we are taking this train back to Busan. It's an hour earlier, and it's a direct train. We don't have to transit